Hello, everyone. We are Lightning Race Place. We're going to have some crowd participation later in this, so if you guys have your test network set up, your Lightning wallets, get those ready, get those prepared. I'm Hal Hyatt. I'm Daniel.
Hi, my name is Will.
My name is Chrissy.
All right, so basically the idea here, some of you might have seen on Reddit a couple years ago, there was a social experiment called Place where there was a giant thing of pixels and you could change the color of a pixel once every 15 seconds per IP address, and it was really crazy and a lot of fun, and people were all over the place changing pixels. And so I thought, you know, why don't we do that, but instead of, here's what it looks like. So this is like a little piece so you can see each of these pixels you can change. It was crazy. You're going to see another picture of like the final product in a little bit. Let me go back. So what if we could make this so instead of just per IP address, you have to pay like 1 Satoshi to get a pixel. To change the color of a pixel, you pay 1 Satoshi. That's totally impractical on the blockchain, but on the Lightning Network, it's perfectly well suited for that, exactly that kind of payment. So the kind of inspiration is like an app I made a while ago, also on the Lightning Network testnet, where you can buy like a virtual gym, and people buy it, the price goes up, yada yada. So this was the kind of the inspiration. And so yeah, here our demo, a totally working demo. It's online. We encourage all of you to open it up on your laptops and go ahead and play. There's a 16 by 16 grid. When you want to purchase a pixel, you get a QR code, you scan it with your phone. If you have the Eclair testnet wallet, that's perfect. You pay 1 Satoshi, and the pixel becomes your color. And on every other computer here, that pixel should change color momentarily after you make the payment. So yeah, here's our, we got a little domain name.
Hop open those laptops. Come on, guys.
Raceplace.org.
We're all here. Who's got a Lightning wallet? Let's get in on it right now. Okay, so we made this today in about 8 or 9 hours. Team of 5 people. Sorry, let's go back to the URL.
The URL, yeah, it's up there. ln.raceplace.org.
Right there.
Yeah.
/main.
Yeah, /main if you want a fun splash page.
Come on, guys. I see those closed laptops. Let's get on it. So you can either use a QR code to pay for a pixel, or you can use the actual address.
How do we get that?
So go to this URL, and if you have a wallet on the test net, we can see what's going on here. Anybody? Go on. Yeah? All right, here we go. So here's a demo. This is the landing page, and this is the actual game. We focus mostly on the functionality and less on the actual UI. So Daniel's going to guide us through this one because he has his phone on him.
Yeah, so I have a testnet wallet right here. So the idea is you pick a pixel. Let's go maybe like bottom right. Let's make it. Sorry, oh no, this was me clicking it. So we want it to be orange. We click purchase. We get a QR code. This is a Lightning invoice. If you guys have this open, so right after I make this payment, you should see on your computers now, the bottom right should be orange.
Bam.
Bam. So if you guys buy a pixel, it'll also show up here. And so this is just what it's really demonstrating is sort of like the speed and scalability of a Lightning payment. The fact that you can do 1 Satoshi, the fact that it can happen in like a second. And you know, if we, you want to do another here? So we scaled this down, for demo purposes to just 16 by 16, but it might be a fun thing to do with a big one again, and we could recreate the place experiment and have it all powered by Lightning payments instead of per IP address.
Come on, who's on it? Anybody? Let's get some pixels up there.
I see some in the corner. Yeah, bottom right corner seems to be going a little bit red. I'm glad that we had people here with Lightning-enabled wallets. So we were hoping it's an L2 conference, so we'd get a few.
Red v. blue.
Should we just take questions and one more minute? Oh yeah,
Let's get some pixels on there.
Team Red in the corner is looking strong. So, yeah, red corner. We can have flags. On the original Reddit place, there was a French flag and a German flag, and the German flag consumed the French flag. So maybe too soon. I don't know.
So yeah, this is live. We made this today, fully functioning. Not the best UI, but we're going to keep it up for a while. So I hope you guys throughout the rest of this conference maybe can see if you can steal some of those pixels.
Can you put a copy paste and then invoice down there too?
Yeah, that was
We're going to push that in a minute.
Yeah. That was we were actually trying to get that in last minute, and it didn't display correctly. But I'd say we'll get it done probably right after this meeting, right after this presentation.
Any questions, by the way?
Yeah, let's do questions.
Pretty straightforward.
It's Lightning payments. We didn't design the Lightning network, but yeah, it's just I think it's just a fun demo to show. I think a lot of people don't even really realize how many nifty things you can do with Lightning payments, and I know for me, the first time I made a Lightning payment, it reminded me of the first time I made a Bitcoin payment, which was just amazing. But I feel like a lot of people haven't actually gotten to just experience that. Buying something, it's done.
Look how quickly those reds are getting across the map.
Team Red is strong.
Yeah, so this will be running. It's public.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see,
in 15 minutes,
where it
look for
goes.
a nice
Coded chunks.
text payment request that you can copy and paste into your command line or your hdlc.me or whatever it may be.
If you have questions, raise your hands, and Julia will give you.
Back there.
What are you going to do with this?
What to do with it next?
So basically, we actually have one more slide. So we want to expand this future considerations to create immutable pixels, which are permanently stored somewhere on the blockchain. So one of the solutions that we thought would be appropriate is our scriptless scripts, where the state of the pixels and the owner of each pixel is actually encrypted into the signature, included in the signature when it's published onto the blockchain. That way you can keep track of where all these little pixels are. Another possibility would be to create a DApp on the Ethereum blockchain, which would be a bit slower, but it would be immutable. And we also have the idea of scarcity, where there are only a limited number of pixels. So we want to expand the game to allow players to steal pixels from once you place a pixel, you're able to overwrite that pixel, and instead of costing 1 Satoshi, it will cost twice the number of Satoshis the previous person paid for it, and that payment will go to the previous owner of the pixel, thus creating value and through scarcity.
Yeah, it might be fun if the owner of a pixel gets paid when someone steals the pixel from them, and so you could do a couple of fun things, I think. Yeah, right is strong.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There's one more question.
One more question?
Can I propose a name for that?
Yes, because
That's a better name.
Yeah, we didn't have a great name. We were,
Is the pixel a double on the, I want to call it Pixel Connect.
That's good.
It's a Ponzi scheme. Also, the inspiration, the lightning gem, is also a Ponzi scheme. But unlike BitConnect, it doesn't pretend to be something it's not. You know, I think if everyone understands what they're getting themselves into. Next week. Yeah, I don't know. I just synced my mainnet node like a few days ago. I had to like resync I was using a Bitcoin pruning node. So hopefully soon, keep an eye on it. It might change domain names, but yeah, we'd love. Yeah, that would be great.
We get a 20% discount if we sign in right now?
Yeah, the pre-pixel sale is starting.
Pre-sale.
You can get in.
Good demo.